How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another video here on our channel. I'm the FIFA Analyst, and today we're going to be talking to you about the 4-2-3-1 attacking patterns in FIFA 20. In different formations, you have different attacking patterns to help you to score more goals and hopefully get you more wins in FUT Champs. If you enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel to upload every day. We have also recently started a second channel where we're uploading every day with different sort of FIFA content. So a link is in the description for that if you guys are interested. Let's go ahead though and jump into the attacking patterns. So, one of the first things that we want to talk about when it comes to the 4-2-3-1 and the attacking patterns is the cam and the two centre mids linking up with the striker, the ram and the lamb, and how you can use this to your advantage. So, what I'll see a lot of people do is they don't get the ball out to the wing enough and use the wingers, the right attacking mid and the left attacking mid, to either play the ball back to the right back and left back or back into a central position. Now, you can see that we have got the ball in the middle with Kante. Now, Kante is obviously my right defensive mid. I've also got the left defensive mid in Pogba. Now they're going to be able to link up to Mbappe, which is my centre attacking mid, very easily. How do we want to use these? We want to use them essentially in a triangle pattern. So you can see here, Kante is going to pick the ball up. We're going to lay the ball off to Mbappe, and this is the triangle that I'm on about right here. Those three guys can link up so much. You want to find that Mbappe in front of their centre attacking mids, or just their centre mid, sorry, as and when you can. Just in front or just behind will work really well for you. You can see here, we pick the ball up with Mbappe. We're being nice and composed, and we lay the ball back, and we're sending him on a run. Now we get the ball out to the Rashford, and we come back in. Now, we want to try and find the CR7. This man is the ideal man that we want to find to be able to exploit. If we can get past his centre mids, we can then look for any runners coming through the Mbappe and the Pogba, for example. I always use Pogba to do this because obviously he's the most attacking centre defensive mid I've got. So Mbappe now makes the run. This is the best area that you can get in on the pitch. We have managed to get past his two centre defensive mids, and now we are with Ronaldo. We're in that prime position on the edge of the box, essentially. We wait for the Pogba, we lay the ball off, we find a Dembele, and then get the shot off. You can just see here from the examples how we want to use the cam between the CDMs. That's one of the best things about the 4-2-3-1 formation, finding that cam in that pocket of space between the CMs and up against the centre-backs. Once you break through those two centre defensive mids, you attack the centre-backs, you drive forward, and you try and get onto the centre-backs and get your way into the box. A really, really effective way to do so. So when you are using these attacking patterns, one of the biggest mistakes that I see people do is they kind of just lay the ball off from Mbappe out to the right wing, out to the left wing, back to their CM, and they forget to send these guys on a run. So the best advice to you would be, when you lay the ball off with someone, so say here we lay the ball off to Pogba, for example, we're going to send the Mbappe on a run by holding the L1, the LB button as we lay off that pass, and he will then drive forward. You want to make the 4-2-3-1 it can be an attacking formation in terms of how you play it and how you have it set up. Using those guys on a run, looking for the runners in behind can work really well. The 4-2-3-1, the reason why it's so effective is because you've got obviously the four players in attack, but also using those CMs. So you can see here, we run forward with Dembele. Great little running behind. We do have the right attacking mid and the left attacking mid on get into the box across. Mbappe picks the ball up now. We get through his two centre mids and we're attacking on his centre backs. We're driving forward. We're going from right to left. We're working our way back into the middle, recycling the ball if we have to. Pogba picks the ball up. What have we done? What have we been speaking to you about so far in this video? We have beat through his two centre defensive mids and got into that area. And that's what we're looking for. We're being patient with it. We're finding that killer pass inside the box. When I coach a lot of people, I realise that they don't take that pass enough into the box. You want to take it every single time that you can to get onto the edge and try and beat the centre backs. Now, people do forget that you do have fullbacks on FIFA 21. You can use the fullbacks in a very good way. The ram and the lamb can basically just essentially go and lay the ball out to, say, the right-hand side here with, say, it might be your Rashford, it might be your Mane, whatever, and lay the ball back to your right back and then look for the ball in behind. We did a passing video yesterday for you guys to show you how to look for this pass. Make sure you take that opportunity as and when it comes. The fullbacks can then offer an overlap availability for you, and you can look to get down the wing and create space via that. A really, really easy way to go forward. Now, yes, you are going to be open on the counter. You've just got to make sure that you can defend very well. So that's another attacking pattern that we want to look in for. Dembele coming in on the get into the box across. If you want to see an updated tactics video on the 4-2-3-1, please do let me know. And then the other kind of last attacking pattern that we talk about is holding the ball up with the striker and waiting for the centre mid, the centre attacking mid, the right attacking mid, the left attacking mid to come forward and over that striker. The striker can be used as a hold-up man, as a hold-up play, and then he waits for the runners in behind. Now, when you pick up the ball with a striker, you might then look to tap the L1 button, the LB button to send those guys on a run to obviously give you that option. But if you can look for that, you will have lots of joy in the 4-2-3-1. It's one of the best formations in offering you absolutely everything. You can see here the ball back out to the left back. We send the Dembele on a run, looking at linking up the fullback and the wingers in together. You can defend very well with it as well. You guys know on the reason why I like it so much. Having the two centre defensive mids to jockey in the middle, cover obviously those passing lanes and make sure that you avoid them finding their cam and their striker. Pogba moving the ball around. What I find people do so wrong, as I was saying, is that they're so static in attacking this formation. They don't get the ball moving. They don't get people moving. They kind of just do silly stuff. You can see here, Kante up with the ball. We can look to find the ball into CR7. Don't turn and run directly at the defenders here. You know, we're on the halfway line. We need to wait for the other runners and the other people to show support. So we will look for that hold-up play and then find that man via that. So give it a go. Kind of look for the triangles that we talk about. You know, you can see here, that's exactly what we sort of want with M3. Not really a triangle. Look like it's sort of like something else, but that's what we're looking for when it comes to these guys, and that's how it can work so well. One of the best formations and one of the most fun formations for you guys to use. Now, the 4-2-3-1 does play out very differently to the 4-4-2, for example. You can play the 4-2-3-1 in a way of being possession-based and being slow and patient with it, or you can be quick and direct. I coach a lot of people that play it as a really aggressive attacking formation. But the difference with it between, say, the 4-4-2 or the 4-1-2-1-2 is that with the 4-4-2, you kind of go side to side, and the 4-1-2-1-2 is so narrow, it's just tick-attacker. The 4-2-3-1 can be used in a way where you play it up to the ram, and then you go into the cam and then into the striker, and kind of going backwards a little bit more. But it can also look for that through ball down the line or the through ball through the middle. I think it is one of the best formations at offering you a whole balanced approach. It offers you absolutely everything, defensively, attackingly. The patterns in it are good. There's plenty of patterns that you can use with the right back, the right defensive mid, and the right attacking mid. The triangles, that's what I always talk about. The triangles are so strong with it. So make sure you give it a go and look for the exact patterns that we've spoken about. Look for the hold-up play with a striker. Look for the runners in behind with the centre mid. Make sure you use that centre mid as an overlapping man and leave the other centre mid to stay back. Look for the ball down the line with the wingers and obviously the fullbacks on the overlap as well. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a big thumbs up. I want to thank you all very much for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.